Good?
Thank you.
And your time starts now. The fairy-tale cat depicted in boots, cape and a plumed hat has what famous name?
Felix.
Puss in Boots. The military base that Puckapunyal services which of Australia's armed forces?
Army.
The Army.
Correct. In which sport is a wild slog of the ball commonly called an agricultural shot?
Cricket.
AFL.
Cricket. An Oscar winner for his role in the film Kramer vs. Kramer is actor Dustin who?
Hoffman.
Correct. From what basic material were early 20th century surfboards primarily made?
Wood.
Fiberglass.
Wood. Which federal Liberal leader was president of the Australian Medical Association?
Brendan Edward.
Not sure.
Brendan Nelson.
That's it.
Call Me Maybe was a hit song for Canadian singer Carly Rae who?
Jepson.
Correct. A human typically has how many earlobes?
2.
Correct. The Brindabella Range is in New South Wales and which other state or territory?
ACT.
Correct. The term gnashing typically refers to grinding what body?
Two.
Correct. Just snuck it in too, Uni. Good job.
Thank you.
Very good job. $12,000, Uni. That's fantastic result. Nicely played. Now, have to get this money past the chaser, and we'll find out who that got, Fiona. Best of luck to you. And your time starts now. What frozen cocktail ingredient is commonly served crushed or cubed?
Ice.
Correct. In the Harry Potter books, how many teams compete in the game of Quidditch? 4. 2. Who was Australia's first Labor Prime Minister of the 21st century?
Gillard.
Doctors Without Borders is also known as Médecins Sans what?
Frontier.
Frontier. The name of what pet accessory is a slang term meaning to arrest someone?
Hunt.
Collar. In which decade did Vanuatu join the Commonwealth?
1900.
1980s. The TV movie monster Pterocuda is a hybrid of a pterodactyl and which fish?
Barracuda.
Shark.
Barracuda. A king single bed is traditionally designed to fit how many people?
2.
Correct. Replacing Cameron Ling as captain of Geelong Football Club was Joel who? Correct. Which Oscar winner plays the title character in the 2003 film Ned Kelly?
Heath Ledger.
Correct. The medical abbreviation OCD stands for Obsessive
Compulsive Disorder.
$8,000 for your cash skills round. So 8
Just me in business class, that's fine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like you got a husband to mind the kids.
I do.
Well, that kind of defeats A. Chile. B. Ecuador. C. Colombia.
Chile, maybe.
Anything sticking out
Long
there?
and skinny.
I feel like Chile's quite one of the larger ones, so...
Well, it's a long coastline, but it's skinny. It's hardly...
Colombia. I just... No. I didn't go
maybe
I didn't feel
Ecuador.
on that one either.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you've gone with Ecuador.
I have.
Correct answer is...
A toss-up.
Beautiful job. Off and running. Good sign. And Anne says... Ecuador.
Yes, it's quite small. It's where the Panama hats come from. They don't come from Panama.
They go for Panama.
No, they're actually Ecuador hats.
Why don't we call them Ecuador hats?
I have no idea.
There you go. Question, Fiona. A gastronaut is a person with a keen interest in what?
Food eating.
A. Food. B. Astronomy. C. Motor racing. Glad they didn't say intestinal disorders.
No.
You've gone with food. Correct answer is...
Why does she look familiar?
Governor said. Minute on the clock. And your time starts. Now, a woman's standard tankini is a bathing suit consisting of how many pieces? 1. The 90s film Operation Dumbo Drop centres around what animal?
Elephant.
Correct. Classic English willow pattern ceramics are usually white and which other colour? Blue. Correct. An alliterative name given to a home's leisure space is rumpus what?
Room.
Correct. What Olympic men's sport has a net that is nearly 8 feet high? Volleyball. Correct. Potts Hill is a southwestern suburb of which Australian capital city?
Sydney.
Correct. In the original opening titles of TV's The Simpsons, who rides a skateboard? Bart. Correct. The abbreviation TRIG is used for which branch of mathematics?
Trigonometry.
Correct. In which decade was Alan Shepard the first American to fly into outer space?
1960s.
80s. 60s. Often red with black spots. What is the common name of the coccinellid beetle?
Ladybird.
Lady Beetle. Correct. The 70s film Smokey and the Bandit stars actor Burt who?
Reynolds.
Grendel.
Correct. In which country was the Black Lives Matter civil rights movement held?
USA.
Yes, you did. Oh, Eamon, terrific round. $20,000 in the cash drawer, right? What's your sort of pinner?
I've enjoyed working with my boss, and it's a great place to work, but my dream is to get my own place one day, so put some money towards that would be great.
Fantastic. All right, so we need some start-up capital.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Let's do it. 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck, Fraser. And your time starts. Now, something more complex than it appears is said to be more than meets the what?
Aye.
Correct. Which Irish rock band released the albums October and Pop?
U2.
Correct. In Australia, what number is the lowest category of cyclone?
Ooh.
Category 1.
Correct. On which river was the ancient Egyptian city of Hermopolis Magna located?
Nile.
The Nile.
Correct. In 2009, an Indian probe found water on which celestial body?
Moon.
Mars.
Moon. The flag of Afghanistan has stripes of black, red, and what other colour?
Green.
Yellow.
Green. In the 90s film The Castle, Con Petropolis is played by Eric who?
Banner.
Banner.
Correct. The portmanteau trashion is a mix of trash and what other word?
Pass.
Fashion. In which Australian capital city is the Clem Jones Tunnel?
Brisbane.
Sydney.
Brisbane. Which country did soccer player Francesco Totti represent?
Italy.
Italy.
Correct. The name of what item of camping equipment is shortened to bivvy?
Giveaway.
Correct. The Mull of Galloway is the southernmost point of which UK? Oh, that'd be Scotland. Hey, good job,
Mull of
Fraser.
Galloway.
Things keep getting better for this team. $14,000. It brings us up to a team total of 42. So, 14 ahead. Beautiful.
Thank
Let's
you.
do it. Here comes the governess. Dollars. 14 ahead. So, best of luck. Your time starts. Now, what mode of transport is the Golden Eagle Danube Express?
Fraser.
Train.
Correct. The High Roller is a Ferris wheel in which US city?
Las Vegas.
Amen.
Las Vegas.
Correct. A film starring Scarlett Johansson is Vicky Cristina what?
Amen.
Barcelona.
Correct. The pygmy nuthatch belongs to which class of animals?
Amen.
Mouse.
Birds. Which ocean meets the Atlantic at South America's southern tip?
Fraser.
Pacific.
Correct. Which chemical element was originally called silicium?
Amen.
Silicon.
Correct. From which language is the legal term force majeure?
French.
French.
Correct. Who wrote the German language opera The Flying Dutchman?
Amen.
Wagner.
Correct. The internet slang abbreviation IKR is commonly short for I know.
Right.
Amen.
Right, correct. Revolutionary Francisco Villa is better known by what name?
Amen.
Pancho.
Pancho. Which Shakespeare play features the spirit Ariel?
Amen.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
The Tempest. A
that's
hit
what I
song
would've
by
said.
Queen is You're My Best What?
Friend.
Friend.
Correct. All subspecies of the hartebeest are native to which continent?
Africa.
Fraser.
Africa.
Correct. A common component of the Tex-Mex dish nachos is sour what?
Cream.
Cream.
Correct. The Ordeal of Gilbert Penfold is a novel by author Evelyn who?
War.
Hubbard.
War. Bahamian is a demonym for a resident of which?
Amen.
Bahamas.
Correct. The Hitchcock film To Catch a Thief stars Carey who?
Amen.
France.
Correct. Which sport is played professionally by Belgian David Goffin?
Soccer.
Amen.
Tennis.
Correct.
Yeah.
A skep is a hive made of wicker for which flying insect?
Fraser.
B.
Correct. The official magazine of which popular game is Dragon Plus?
Amen.
Fishing.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dungeons and Dragons. What is the common abbreviation of the name Bradley?
Fraser.
Brad.
Brad.
Correct. In which European country is the city of Kalamata?
Spain.
Athens.
Greece. Which fairy tale character has a loyal slave named Morgiana?
Fraser.
Aladdin.
Alibaba. So
No.
close, so close. Team, you were on a roll. Went like rockets there. Fiona, difficult to get in.
It was very hard.
Very quick on the buzzers, but a beautiful support roll, Fiona.
Thank you.
All right, 19 for now. Will it be enough? Final chase after these news headlines.
Thanks, Andrew. Next, a bombshell on day one of the Lawyer X Royal Commission.
I'll tell you what happened inside the hearing room.
New hope, a teacher accused of sexually abusing Melbourne sisters will finally be forced to face justice. 2 men in court over the Tony Mockbell attack. Now his accused assailants, so they fear for their safety. Is your TV watching you? A warning about the danger in our homes. Also, the new research, vital for older people.
An easy way to help ward off dementia.
The hostie hanging up her wings after 50 years flying. And look who's being named Queen of Moomba. 7 News is coming up next.
thanks to the newsroom for that. And this is where we can make it happen, team. Pushbacks will be the key. Governess, are we good to go?
Oh, yes.
It's time for the final chase. And your time starts. Now, all or part of which human organ is removed in a pancreatectomy?
Pancreas.
Correct. A star of the 80s film Working Girl is Harrison who?
Ford.
Ford.
Correct. Derived from the surname of which author is the term Kafkaesque?
Yeah.
More information?
Franz Kafka.
Correct. To which continent are the Hazara people native?
Asia.
Asia.
Correct. Typically, what secondary colour are celery leaves?
Green.
Correct. Which US state has the postal abbreviation MD?
Maryland.
Correct. Who was the first black president of South Africa?
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela.
Correct. Which chancellor oversaw the reunification of Germany?
Konrad Adenauer.
Schmidt.
Stop the clock.
No. Adenauer.
It might be Willy Brandt.
No.
Maybe. I think he was where.
Oh, hang on, I'm wrong. I'm reunification. What the fuck am I thinking
I've got
about?
a feeling you're
No.
right.
I think it might be Willy Brandt.
Willy Brandt?
It's late 80s, early.
Cole?
Helmut Kohl.
Yeah.
Helmut Kohl.
The other helmet. I knew it was one of the helmets.
The other helmet.
Adenauer was the first chancellor after
here
World
we
War
go.
II.
12 required, 1:19 on the clock, and your time restarts. Now, to which Greek city is a Corinthian native?
Corinth.
Correct. What web browser logo is an orange fox encircling a blue globe?
Mozilla Firefox.
Correct. Bianca is a moon orbiting which planet in our solar system?
Uranus.
Correct. Which Asian country has the internet domain .jp?
Japan.
Correct. The Briard is a breed of which domestic pet?
Dog.
Correct. On which continent is El Condor a biological reserve?
South America.
Correct. The Dark Artificers is a book series by Cassandra who?
Claire.
Correct.
Yeah.
An alliterative term for a sleepover is a pajama what?
Party.
Correct. Which Disney duck famously swims in his money?
Donald. Scrooge. Scrooge McDuck.
Correct. Which US track and field athlete was known as the Buckeye Bullet?
I've heard of it actually.
Stop the clock.
I don't know many. Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner.
Buckeye Bullet. Jesse
I
Owens.
think he was
Carl Lewis.
Married to.
I can't. I've got no answer. Fortunately,
Cringe on that one.
have to go.
Bruce Jenner.
Have to.
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner.
Jesse Owens.
Ah!
Jesse,
no.
Got it.
Jesse Owens.
I said that.
Righto, team. 27 on the clock.
Another pushback. Come on.
3 required. And your time restarts.
I think they're in
Now,
trouble.
the song Doctor and the TARDIS reworks which TV show's music?
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Correct. Time Magazine's Man of the Year for 1995 was Newt who?
Gingrich.
Gingrich.
Correct. For what word is the informal term congrats an abbreviated?
Congratulations. Oh, that sucks.
I had to say goodbye to that $42,000. And
Yeah, bad luck, guys. I have to say I had no idea about the Jesse Owens one because I thought Buckeyes come from Ohio, and I thought Jesse Owens was from down south.
there we go.
That's interesting.
Oh, I tell you, listen, thank you so much. It's been terrific playing with you. Delighted. And thanks for your company. Always good to see you. See you next time on The Chase Australia.
Yeah, Buckeye
Tonight, the
State is
Lawyer
Ohio.
X scandal delivers
Hoosiers
a
are
bombshell.
Indiana.
New details on the legal insiders who tipped off police. A plea from the men accused of ambushing Tony Mockbell behind bars. A surprise twist as a former Melbourne school principal accused of sex crimes fights extradition.
No.
Exclusive, the refugee numbers the government doesn't want you to hear. 64,000 asylum seekers arriving not by sea, but by air. Plus an injury scare for Collingwood as a young star goes down. And Moomba's Monarchs reveal. Now it's Queen Jane, King Archie.
Live from our Melbourne headquarters, this is 7 News with Mike Amor.
Good evening, there are new